Welcome to the RSP Boiler Room. I'm Matt Waldman with the Rookie Scouting Portfolio. We're going to take a look at Tyree Brady, the wide receiver from Marshall. He transferred from Miami after a couple of seasons, and this is his second start of the year and really of his career here. Nice little three-step move to get the separation on this fade route, and just simply beats the defensive back. Defensive back's able to catch up. Brady's trying to stiff arm him, and he gets dropped a little bit awkwardly. You're going to see it here. Nice catch. Good use of his hands here to catch the ball away from his body. Could tuck it a little bit sooner. That's one thing you definitely want to see. But he tries to stiff arm the defender here to continue going. He gets pushed out of bounds, and then after he's pushed out of bounds here, the defender pulls him down kind of from behind. He's holding the chest here, so it's not necessarily a horse collar. But you can see how the knee kind of goes down a little bit awkwardly. It's bent funny, and then he lands dead on it. So he's slow to get up. They show him kind of walking a little bit to the side, a little gingerly. You can tell that he's in pain there. Not feeling very good. And that's about 10 minutes into the second quarter. So the next drive. Now we're going to watch him against number 5 again. And this time he's going to run a nice little comeback route here. And he does a nice job of breaking that, turning outside, and now he's gone, outruns everybody for a 64-yard gain after the catch, 75 yards total on the play. Now this was after he exited the sideline. I love the break here. Drops his weight, comes back to the ball. Let's watch it one more time here. Good stem. Drops that weight, drives back to the ball. Good few steps there to drive through it and keep those pads and that helmet over his toes. And then just a nice turn here. Now, it's nothing unbelievably special, right? I mean, it's a good route. And it's a better route than some guys will run in college, that's for sure. It's a pretty good pro caliber route. But what I like about it is the combination of after the injury, after he had to leave the field a little bit and he was in pain, he came right back and beat the same guy who tackled him, and he landed kind of funny and was able to turn up field and execute a route where you had to bend your knees and get that deep bend and still be able to do it well. So it's nothing about the resiliency of the player. It's more about consistency. When you look at consistency after contact, after being tackled, can he come back even after he has to take a little bit of a break and still be focused? Can he still run the harder route here? Looks like he can. Will he come back to the ball? Will he stay focused on the details and not get distracted by the fact that the guy he's facing hurt him? That's the thing. I mean, we'll watch this again, this 2-play sequence. And what you see is a guy who, he's consistent before he got hurt, makes a nice play, and he's not overthinking what happened about what happened here when he faces him on the next play. He has the mental toughness just to come back and stay focused, play focused. And as a result, makes a big play here. He had a number of big plays in this game. So that's what when we look at this type of thing, when you start tracking, the consistency of route running, the consistency of catching the football, how is he after the catch? There aren't a lot of excuses. You're not making excuses about a player, even when there's a difficult play or difficult situation. He comes right back and looks, pretty normal. And so maybe he wasn't hurt that bad, but there are guys who will think about, man, I kind of got bent backwards by this guy last time I was in. I'm going to be a little more careful, or I'm thinking about that on some level. And at least by his actions, you see that hasn't happened at all. So that's what I'm talking about, kind of gameness and competitive drive here. He believes that, he can get it done every play. Thanks again for watching. For more RSP Bull Room videos, you can check out my YouTube channel, Matt Waldman's RSP Film Room, and my site, www.mattwaldmanrsp.com.